Live, with Kelly and Mark. Hosts Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have had another awkward run-in with each other on air. Kelly, 52, had to recently save her husband/co-host Mark, 52, from having another embarrassing mishap on the morning show. During Thursday's live episode, Mark introduced the contestant who'd be participating in their Grow for It Spring Trivia segment, Reba Coudermarsh. Grow for It Spring Trivia allows fans to ring in to answer a question in the hopes of winning a prize. Reba called in by phone to play the game, just like all the past competitors have done. Initially, the soap opera star pronounced the caller's name correctly. However, when he addressed her again in conversation, he misspoke. Poking fun at where Reba lived, Mark said, "Rebecca, say hi to Santa Claus for me. The mythical Santa lives in North Pole, Alaska, and so did Reba." Mark chuckled lightly at his joke, seemingly taken away with his own witticism. Meanwhile, Kelly appeared briefly irritated that her other half called Reba the wrong name after he just introduced her approximately 30 seconds before. Mark repeated the name twice after his wife to cement it in his head. This is another week that Mark has had problems while taping. Just last week, Mark made an awkward mistake live on air that Kelly had to correct quickly. Like this Thursday, the host called a fan by the wrong name while chatting with them during last Thursday's episode. They were taking part in their daily Grow for It Spring Trivia segment. Mark slipped up and called their first caller Charlotte instead of Sonia. He opened the segment by saying, "On the phone is Sonia Heath from Charlotte, North Carolina." He added dramatically, "Hey there, good morning, Charlotte." Kelly looked over at her husband's notes and muttered hastily, "Sonia, that's Sonia." She added more clearly for the camera, "Sonia." Mark looked down too to double-check the caller's name and said, "Oh, Sonia, she's from Charlotte. Yeah, sorry." The presenter looked ruffled before throwing himself into a conversation with the viewer. Mark replaced Ryan Seacrest as Kelly's new co-host on April 17. On day one, Kelly and Mark walked on set holding hands to the tune of Lizzo's song To Be Loved. Since the major cast shakeup, the U.S. Sun exclusively revealed that producers have struggled to fill seats at recent pre-recorded episode tapings. The show has been pre-taping episodes 2 months in advance, which fans have noticed after 3 pre-recorded episodes aired back-to-back. Another big change is the married couple has been drawing inspiration from family life with their 3 kids to share personal stories with viewers at home. Now it seems like there has overall been a lack of interest to attend tapings in New York City at the ABC studio. According to an insider, the Emmy Award-winning telecast struggled to fill seats at a pre-taping on April 27. There was a very small line waiting to get into the studio. Security had to pull people from the streets who didn't have tickets to fill spots, the insider told the U.S. Sun. A crew member also asked audience members from the morning taping to stick around for the pre-tape that began shortly after.